Hello, it's Althea McIntyre, and today I want to talk about working outside of our comfort zone, getting outside of our comfort zone. As driven, high achieving, Christ centered entrepreneurs, we know that running our businesses outside of our comfort zone, or really being outside of our comfort zone, is our normal. That's normal for us. We also know that getting outside of your comfort zone, our comfort zones, it's not a one and done thing. It's a skill and a mindset practice that we're continually honing, we're continually developing if we don't want to remain stuck and stagnant, if we want to achieve even bigger goals and a bigger vision in our business. And we tend to think that there's really only two places. We're either in our comfort zone, doing what we've always been doing, or we are outside of our comfort zone, trying new things. And actually, there are three zones. So for some of you, this might be really helpful for you to do. You can take a piece of paper and put it horizontally. It doesn't have to actually be horizontally, but you can put it horizontally and draw three circles in a diagonal line. And in the bottom circle, label it comfort zone. And the middle circle, label it learning zone. And the top circle, label it panic zone. So these are the three zones that I'm referring to. So in our comfort zone, that's what we're doing, what we've always been doing, even if it's not getting us the results that we want, right? We're doing what we're comfortable with. We're doing what we've always been doing, and it's our comfort zone. Well, the zone where we should be, in terms of where we're going to grow, learn, and produce our best results is the learning zone. That's where we are stretching ourselves. That's where we are learning new strategies, new skills, new information, and we are implementing and taking action on our new learnings. That's where the stretch comes. That's where the growth comes. And our learning zone, like any other time we're learning something new, is, we're just open. It's a really place where we're open, and we are, when we learn best is when we're open and expecting the best. Instead of resisting it and, saying it's not going to work, we're really just open to learning, and we're growing and we're stretching. It's where we produce the best results. Now, the other zone we have to be cautious of, we don't only have to worry about the comfort zone, is the panic zone. The panic zone is where we are in a panic state and we are immobilized. And the panic zone, we get ourselves in the panic zone, or we find ourselves in the panic zone where perhaps we are learning too much for where we are. Not that we can't, not that it's not capable or possible, but it's such new information that's coming to us, and it's maybe coming at a speed or at a rate that causes us to be in panic. Maybe it's concepts, strategies, skills that really we've never even conceived of. We don't know anyone who's ever done it. And while we're open to it, instead of being inspired, instead of taking compelling action, instead of implementing what we learned, we literally are frozen. That's when we just want to perhaps we've gotten off of a webinar, or perhaps we have finish the session with our business mentor or coach, and we literally are like, I need to take a nap. Like, I'm just so exhausted by the information that I've taken in that I actually need to take a nap. And that's a sign that you're in panic zone. And that is not where you're going to produce the best results, because you're frozen, you're immobile. And of course, each of these zones are different for everyone. I mean, that's one of the things that I love working with clients privately and providing high-level, high-touch coaching and mentoring, because I personalize it to my client. Because some things that may take a client to panic zone, another one's like, I'm ready, let's go, I got it. What else? What's next? And so it's very, very individualized. So for you, just ask yourself, just evaluate yourself and say, where am I? Is it that, I'm stuck in my comfort zone and really I'm afraid to step into learning zone, knowing that I am going to be doing things new and different. And, I'm just be open to really learning. I'm learning, I'm trying things out. Or I'm in a panic zone where I'm no longer in my comfort zone. Definitely know that. But I'm actually in a place where I'm immobile. And so oftentimes we may think we're in our comfort zone because we're not taking action. No, you're actually in panic zone. And that's where you can, I'm going to use a phrase, dial back, and be easy on yourself. Get to a place where you're still taking action, but you're not immobile. So I'd love to hear, what zone are you in right now? Comfort, learning, and panic zone. And, if you find yourself, it's also just a good test, like when we might be hesitant to do something, really ask yourself, is it because this is something new? Okay, well, let me get into learning zone. I know that being outside of my comfort zone is my normal, not only as a Christian, not only as someone who's Christ-centered, but as an entrepreneur. And have I perhaps gotten in panic zone? And, there's many things that we can do. Prayer is a wonderful thing. Reading our Bible is a wonderful thing regardless. But those are two strategies that will help you. And then, like I say, just dial back. So hope that you got value from this. If you like the video, give me a like, share a comment. And if you haven't yet subscribed, I'd love you to subscribe to my new channel. And I will see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.